subscribe to the Donnie Houston podcast, man. Yeah, man, it's going down this Donnie Houston podcast. I am Donnie Houston. Check it out, man. We have a real special guest today. We got a lady in the building, man. You know what I mean? We talk about the slab. We talk about, just really getting down in the 80s, how it was in the 80s, man. This is the first woman on the slab. You know what I mean? Just real connected, real, when we talk about the South Side and just a lot of stuff, y'all getting ready to see this is going to be a real good one. Y'all going to enjoy this. And so my special guest for today, man, this is Charlotte. What's going down?
Hi. How you doing, Mr. Donnie Houston?
I'm all right. I got a new couch for you,
I like that.
First conversation I ever had with Charlotte. Hey, Charlotte, how you doing? Yeah, I see you got a new couch. That other one was raggedy and the motherfucker. Listen, baby, I'm just telling you what people probably not telling you. You know what? All right, Charlotte, that's a bet.
I'm happy to meet you, though. You very popular. You a star.
I appreciate
You really
it.
a star.
I appreciate it. I'm just, out here trying to tell these stories,
When you got in touch with me, I was like, Donnie want me? Oh, hell yeah, I'm going.
Yeah, you ain't got to worry about watching your mouth either. You good. I know you're trying to say it's cool, be as comfortable as you want. But yeah, I got to talk to you. Like I said, I saw first pictures, you know what I mean, and then just started looking into a little deep into your story and just saw how major and important and just how much you were there for like the building of just this Southside culture, just everything that went down in the 80s, the slab, the everything. You know what I'm saying? So I had to have you on here.
Yeah, but I ought to flip the strip. I ought to be interviewing you.
What you want to know?
You've been out there a long time.
A little bit.
You've been DJing ever since you was in school and college and stuff.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, it's just trying to make it like everybody else,
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah, but about you, see, I ain't gonna let you come on here and interview me. This ain't about me today. This is all about you, Miss Charlotte. So tell me, coming up in the dead end area, is that where you initially came from in Houston, from that side?
Well, the dead end was Kingsgate, New Orleans, and Summerwood. And the street is open up now where you can go straight out MLK, but it used to be blocked off where you can't get by.
At Orem, right?
Yeah, before you get to Orem,
Yeah.
right past Kingsgate and New Orleans,
Mm-hmm.
and then it went down to Orem. So I don't consider the VA as the dead end, because we was on Selinsky.
Right.
And on Selinsky, you can go out to the right, to the left, on South Acres, everything. So I don't consider the VA as the dead end. Everybody said dead end, but we weren't in the dead end.
And see, that's the clarity, because I was talking to Stick about this and asking them, like, people say dead end, and they say the VA dead end.
Mm-hmm.
But then when I go over there, I'm like, okay, really, we going really towards airport. Like, how far is the dead end start, and what, you know what I mean? We know where the end at, but where does it start at? But the real dead end is just those last set of apartments at the end.
Kingsgate, New Orleans, Summerwood, all that, that's the dead end. The VA is the VA. We stand by ourselves.
Not South Acres, none of that.
None of that. We the VA. We
And
the
see,
vicious animals.
And see, I was getting ready to say this. So when you grew up, that's what you knew as a child. That's all you've known.
Mm-hmm. The VA, the vicious animals. And we ran for now. We turned into some pit bulls.
What made, because you were telling me, that your mom had you at a younger age. So talk about like just what even shaped you like growing up,
Well, Juanita is the cause of me and Roger being out in the streets, because my mom was always gone. She was always gone, always running behind some man, always in the club, and she was never at home. Sometimes we didn't see our mom to 2 or 3 days or so. And so by me being the second oldest, I was trying to, look around in the house, see what I can find to eat, to fix us and stuff, because she wasn't never there. My brother Roger gonna be mad at me by talking about it, but I don't care, because she was never there. It's a difference between a mother and a mama. A mama is somebody that just had you. A mother's gonna take care of her children, and she never took care of her children. And my brother and sister them cherished her today like she was just a perfect mom, and she wasn't. She was never there. And that would cause me to get out in the street, because I'm hungry. So I'm finna get out in the street and do what I gotta do to make it. and that's how I got out in the streets.
And so you jump out when you first start. Do you get out into hustling first, like with dope and all that, or like what's
Yes,
that's the
I started
off
off
the
with
side?
rocks. I
What year?
start
What year is this though? Because rocks, this we talking about like what 84, 5, 6 up in there.
80,
80.
1980.
So it wasn't. They didn't call it crack. It was freebase or whatever. It was just rocks.
Is this rocks cocaine?
Oh shit. Okay.
I,
How do you even at 14 years old, 15 years old? How do you even get into that? Especially being a girl, like to say, all right, this is this. You need to go here and do this and this. You know what I mean? Who's giving you the game to even jump out there?
well, you're looking at the street life, and you get out there, you go to a certain person, and you be like, I want to get in the street. Just like it's the same thing as that's in the movie. I want to get in the street. I can do it. Let me hustle. And then this person be like, show me what you got. And this person front you. You go out there, you sell on rocks, you bring the money back. You let that person know that you are capable of doing these things. And then it's on from now. It go from rocks to ounces to kilos.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Was it as? Because I mean, I know once like the mid to late 80s, it was so wide open. Was it that easy to like get money like that when you first jumped out there, or you had to really go out there and find, where the money was?
No, it was that easy because I knew a lot of people that was in the game. They was young too, but they was already established in the game. And I knew I can go to certain people and say, I want to do this, I want to do that. And they gave it to me. I ain't never had no problem with not getting it from them.
I'm saying even you getting off of yours, like far as like, because it was a bunch of fiends when you talk about mid late 80s. We talk about like how that pandemic was, but like or epidemic, whatever the fuck. But but the first, was it like that? You know what I mean? Like that many people just outside to where, because some people talk about the crack area like you could just come outside and people were gonna come up to you and ask you for it, versus you having to go out and find, okay, these are my stains over here, these are my.
Yeah, they did because once they find out that you got it, they coming to you. They coming to you. Because if the regular person ain't got it that they usually go to, and they find out, oh, Charlotte got the rocks now, I'm going to her. Some people was higher on the price than other people was. So the crackheads and stuff that's running around, they gonna go try to go to the cheapest one. And so by me first getting out there, I might sell a dime for $8, and a dime supposed to be $10. So they gonna come to me. So then this person getting mad because I'm stealing their customers, and that's how you start the war.
And see, that's what I was gonna ask you. How are you protecting yourself out there, or are people looking out for you when you go out on the block? Like a couple guys might come with you. Like, what's your strategy for protection out there?
That's how I got my respect. Guns was my best friend. And if I'm setting a rock for 8 and you setting for 10 and you confront me, nigga, while you talking, I already got this pistol to your head. What you say? Nigga, what you say? I earned my respect.
Are you jumping out there like that?
Oh yeah. You had to. I had to come out there hard like that because if I didn't, the men's was going to take advantage of me being a female out there in them streets. So you come to me with something, ain't no conversation. I'm going straight for your head. And that nigga ain't come back and mess with me no more. I can sell my rocks for $8, $7, anything I want to. But I got to watch my back though. Because I done already deal with this nigga. I done already put a gun to his head. I got to be careful.
Now you created an enemy. You just
An enemy.
Yeah.
Donnie Houston.